This is your host, Swapnil Bharti, and we are here at KubeCon in Seattle. And today we have with us AJ Hunyady, who is a director of product at NGINX. So first of all, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming here.
Thank you.
Excellent. So tell us a bit about what is NGINX doing at KubeCon?
Well, as you may know, NGINX has the world's most famous reverse proxy. Right? So we do a very good job in passing traffic around the network. We have over 400 million workloads. And we are here because we have various offerings on the microservices side. We have an ingress controller that works very well with Kubernetes. It's part of the literature. So if you are interested in how to get Kubernetes up and running and you'd like layer 7 services support, you would actually deploy NGINX in front of it.
What are you just using Kubernetes, or you are running on top of Kubernetes, or are you offering Kubernetes related services or products?
So I would argue that our customers are using Kubernetes and we are part of their solution. So we have various reference architectures that you can utilize in order for you to deploy your microservices. So for us, NGINX sits as an ingress controller, as I mentioned. And then we have architectures such as router mesh that gives you the ability to run traffic in your network to north-south. And then we manage also east-west to router mesh technology. What we are also announced about a month ago that we will be building a service mesh offering. So we'll give you the ability to control your NGINX sidecar proxies. So you're going to have an end-to-end solution from the time that the traffic hits your network all the way until it hits your servers. You'll be able to monitor it. You'll be able to secure them. You'll be able to have an ecosystem where you feel confident about deploying your applications.
So you're not offering any product or service based on. You're just enabling your customers to be better, work better on Kubernetes, right?
We have a series of products. First of all, we do enable customers to build their own solutions, and there are a lot of customers that do so. In cloud-native environment, you have the Airbnbs of the world, you'll have the Netflixes of the world, you have various companies that are using our technology to build their own technology. But we also have customers get off the gate with a Kubernetes environment. We have the ability to deploy, we help you deploy a Kubernetes infrastructure, and we have a controller that sits on top of that, which enables you to provision those workloads and enables you to monitor, as I mentioned, secure and so forth.
How are you involved with the Kubernetes community per se, whether it's code contribution or any other involvement?
Well, there are, since, as you may know, Kubernetes uses NGINX as a product that's part of the ecosystem. We actually do contribute some of that to that environment, at least on documentation, some features as well that are picked up for the community. But we also have our own NGINX offering that enables you to run NGINX ingress controller. So in essence, we kind of pull double duty.
And what has been your observation so far here at KubeCon when you see a lot of partners, customers, and I don't know, any competitors?
Well, for us, NGINX is we believe we are the most widely used technology out there. So obviously there may be competitors out there for that are trying to build a proxy themselves. But bottom line is our open source is strong, so it enables us to actually be frenemies with a lot of them. So it's like, call them enemies, I wouldn't put it that way.
No. My question is basically what has been your observation so far? What kind of trends you're seeing, what kind of adoption you're seeing, what kind of unique use cases that you're seeing in terms of your own customers or partners?
Well, what we're seeing is that Kubernetes has become mainstream now. So there is a lot more deployments out there, which enables us to continue developing our technology as we participate in the evolution of Kubernetes, all the way from transitioning from, actually one of the core use cases for us is transitioning from monolith to microservices. So it gives you the ability to take those workloads from monolithic environments, spread them across Kubernetes environments, and do all that through an NGINX infrastructure.
Anything else you'd like to touch upon?
What I'd like to emphasize on is that NGINX is moving from a point product into a solutions of products. So we've, this fall, we've announced, first of all, we've announced the application platform, which gives you the ability to fit multiple of your infrastructures together. And one of our core competencies that we can, when you deploy an environment with multiple solutions from all the way up into the packet comes into the network, it gets load balanced, it gets cached, and it goes through around 13 services throughout the network. We're able to use our 13 to 3 architecture to be able to consolidate some of those environments. So you're able to send just three packages instead of the 13. So we have like a 13 to 3
Perfect.
translation.
Awesome. AJ, thanks for talking to us today. And this is my first interaction with NGINX on the show. But I hope that we will meet again and there will be more interaction in future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Pleasure to be here.